Hello, we're here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on your energy. So let's go ahead and get into some earth. Oh, that's a lot. Man, that's too many. Okay, too many. Okay. Sun. Choices. Complicated. Okay, so for the masculine, we have summon, calling in, bringing in, trying to attract feminine, trying to attract things in his life, trying to bring some things about. Getting some kind of light, trying to bring forth some light. Energy, a light energy, lighter energy. We'll get some clarifiers on that. I'm not getting much from that. It's just saying lighter energy. Again, mutually, you have choices and decisions to make. Some things that 6 and 4. 46 comes to a 10, which is ending, making some choices, put an end to some things, making decisions. I got decisions to go far left. Moon energy, getting healing, taking flight, angels. Getting powerful choices. Because if you look at his hands, looks like he's holding lightning in them. Kind of the same of what she's doing with her little finger here. So, okay. Feminine. Things may be a little complicated in your world, as well as seeing things as complicated. Trying to figure out a puzzle. Following intuition still, but trying to figure out a puzzle. Like going through a maze. Linking things together. It's all complicated. But I'm also getting, just as an additional message, everything is all woven together though, so it's not like everything won't fall into place. Everything is linked together. Not as complicated as you think. Okay? Okay. That's an 11. That's a master number. So, summon is 13, breaking down to a 4. Stability, maybe trying to call in stability. Masculine. So let's get some tarot to expand on this. What is he call? What is he summoning? What is he trying to attract or bring in? What's so complicated for feminine? What choices are they making? Okay. With his emotional fulfillment, his Ten of Cups, happy life, emotional fulfillment, yeah, happy home, Ten of Cups. Emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, um, emotional completion, feeling complete, the whole emotionally is the Ten of Cups. This is getting that celebration, that good news, that jump for joy, you know, kind of like wish fulfillment, like, yay, I hit the lottery, you know, just kind of hitting the emotional jackpot. That's pretty much what these two together look like to me. Emotional jackpot. Got your family over here. You got some kind of abundance here. That's probably why she's jumping for joy. The chest of gold. But you know that looks pretty dang on happy to me. What is he happy about? What is he trying? He's trying to bring in his emotional pot of gold. You feminine. To me. Okay. Um, he's summoning the judgment. He's wanting to, I guess, face judgment. Come right in, take action. Deliver a message. Passion. Deliver some passion. Go ahead and scooch these. There. Coming in to take action, come right in fast, hot. Kind of sometimes could be hot tempered. But in this deck, I'm getting free, setting itself free. Because again, on the judgment card, she's like releasing and, spirit's free doing this ballet move and ascending up to the light. And this here, She's just banging on the drum, happy. Even the horse in the background going wild, just free, wild and free. He wants to set himself free, making decisions to set himself free. I'm just getting a lot of free energy because look, quite the same. Bring the tower down, make some things happen, shake some stuff up. Invoking a tower moment is what I heard. Yeah, bring some things down. He's gonna use his strength. He's gonna stand strong. I'm getting strong energy. Because the leading of the reading is Cups energy, is emotion. So getting this is tied to some kind of his heart. It's, I mean, not even some kind of his heart. It's all tied to his emotions, his feelings. Have the Queen of Swords fall out. To communicate, open up the lines of communication. Okay. Men wanting to do some cutting, like cutting out. Yeah, I want to guard, stand his ground, guard himself, stay on guard. The Queen of Swords is on guard. This here with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands, blocking any and all burdens. I'm getting he's very defensive. If it's burdensome or heavy or weighs him down, he's blocking that. The Queen of Swords is looking at, this one here is in meditation mode and a bubble again. This here is burdens. The Ten of Wands. Blocking or cutting out anything that's heavy. Yeah, I'd say light energy, lighter. Anything that weighs him down, he wants to set himself free. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Higher knowledge, higher inner knowing. I'm getting he has an understanding about his emotional happiness, which may be that tower moment. Okay. Complicated living situation. I bet that the living situation, feminine, may be a little complicated, huh? Living situation. 4 Wands, union, complicated union, complicated union, complicated living situation. I'm getting even the stability is complicated. The Page of Wands. you may feel like you may get some news about this complicated living situation, or there's some kind of message about a complicated living situation, however it fits in your life, your story, how it works for you. But I'm not getting it bad though, because again, with the Page of Wands could be good news, good exciting news. A first step forward in a passionate way. Again, first step. I mean, it may, again, complicated. It's in the first step. And again, going through a maze. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I'm getting from that options and matters of the heart and your feelings. Yeah, that's where the complication kind of comes in, because you do have options, you do have choices, and this, again, mutual energy choices. Tower moment, that's a decision, that's, a sudden thing, a sudden movement. Judgment here, kind of the same. Options, mutually making, going through options and making decisions. Sifting through confusion and whatnot. What matters of the heart. It's complicated. Okay. How else are we feeling today, feminine? I am getting with feminine, you are deciding to surrender to love, be open to love. Trying to calm move on to calmer waters, calm the waves of emotion. You want to move on to less rocky times. Things inside your life, feminine, may have been a little turbulent, a little rocky, a little ungrounded. But again, to move on to calmer waters would be to uncomplicate things, I guess you want to say. You may feel like those complications were rough. You may feel like you were putting up a fight for, again, that's why the need to surrender. If you weren't fighting, you would need to surrender. So it's one of those things where it's complicated, but again, you're surrendering to those things, moving on to calmer waters, kind of just going with the flow. Not just laying down and whatever happens. It's like, oh, okay, so this, okay, well, let me do that. And being real easygoing, kind of doing what you have to do as it comes. Yeah, you're patiently waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for a while, but it's okay. Again, that it's a waiting period for you to be able to move on the calmer waters. Because if you are going with the flow, it is one of those things where you are having to be patient. When you're having to be patient, you're having to take action. When you have to take action, you're having to go with the flow. Easy come, easy go. If it's coming easy, go with it. If it's coming hard, go with it. It's just I feel like you're being tested for your flexibility, okay? We do get stuck in our ways at times, and that's how we get into those troubled times, because we want to stay stuck or get comfortable, or we get complacent, and then things get complicated because we want things to stay one way. Energy life, time, all those things do not stay still. Emotions, thoughts, none of those things stay still. So let's try not to get complacent though. Um, Same with masculine. Masculine, it feels like if he wouldn't have to free himself had he not got stuck and stagnant. Because in life, we're all free. We have free will. We're able to do whatever we'd like to do. So why do you feel the need to free yourself, masculine? What exactly is it that you kept yourself tied to? Why do you need to use strength and block out things? Though that's some questions that we have to ask ourselves along the way and be honest with ourselves. If you're not gonna be honest with yourself, how are you gonna be honest with others? Okay, feminine, we had the Five of Cups. An emotional loss, complicated emotional loss. Crying over spilled milk, things that happened in the past. Sorrow, emotional sorrow. Emotionally drained. I'm getting emotionally drained. So feminine, you may be feeling drained of emotion because we have here the Three of Wands, and again, when the Three of Wands comes out, it typically means she's been kind of standing there. She got the torches burning, got the lights on. It probably was light when she was out there. Okay, the fires have been lit. Light on. Leave that light on. You can pick that up how you choose. The Five of Cups. Yeah, emotional loss, emotionally drained. Because this cup here at her foot, it's been knocked over and it's just going down there like a drain. Going down in a spiral. I'm feminine, I'm getting you don't have much left in you. You don't have fight, which is why the options and the choices, because yeah, emotionally drained, trying to manifest. Now I will say that I come from a positive place, not a lower energy. So what are you manifesting? Give me one more for feminine. Creating. Oh, okay, reciprocity. So all of this is because feminine, you haven't been getting equal give and take. You've been emotionally drained. Things were rocky. You want to move on to calmer waters. You've been patient and waiting, and now you'd like to explore options and surrender to love. Open your heart. Okay. But again, there's complicated good news about some kind of living situation. That's standing alone for me here. All right. How are we doing mutually? How are we doing mutually? That's too many. How are we feeling mutually? Choices to move forward. New beginning, love, self-love. So again, Chariot, Ace of Cups. Move forward. With the secured heart. So if you want to First, that when I go ahead and embark on this first step of love, so you go from the ace to the page. The two of cups came out a little sideways, but it came out. You both, I'm getting you both want to mutually apologize. You guys both need to figure out what you're going to do with your emotions. Because you have these feelings, these thoughts. As I said, thoughts, King of Swords. You need to be decisive about it. It's one thing to make the choice. It's another thing to be decisive and stick to it. The King of Swords is decisive. He cuts through the BS, and gets clarity, makes things fair and balanced, makes things equal and even. How else are we feeling mutually? We'll still have some emotional wounds, still feeling a little heartbroken, a little torn up, stabbed in the heart. Again, there goes the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. Making choices about this new beginning in love, the first step, being clear on the first step, okay? Making choices about being stabbed in the heart in this connection, emotional wounds within this connection. Making choices about boredom, discontent, and okay, so give me some more. Give me, before I say this, mutual energy. Okay. I don't want to speak too fast. Okay, so I'm getting, you both need to make a decision about this missed opportunity, this boredom, this discontent, this enchantment not changing. This is not changing again. And you want to balance the scales, get justice and get one truth and clarity, get fairness, equal, again, reciprocity here with the feminine. The death card in the middle separates those for me, and I'm getting, on one hand, seeing this as a missed opportunity, bored, discontent, disenchanted, not really seeing things for what it is, seeing things not changing, not liking it, wanting to get justice, balance the scales, making decisions to change that and balance the scales. Not because things aren't changing. Things aren't changing, which causes this. The connection isn't quite transforming for you guys, and you both are making decisions to balance the scales, make things fair, equal, and getting amicable. Well, let's get some clarifiers. We'll talk about it. And guys, if you don't know, all my cards are turned upright. That way, if they come out upside down, I know that they're truly supposed to be that way. I don't fix them otherwise. The cards are going to be how they're going to be. They're upright. They're upright. If they're they come out upside down, they come up upside down. Clarify the Ten of Cups for the masculine. This is the deep down emotions. Clarify the Ten of Cups. He's watching and learning, wanting to deliver a message of truth, maybe a little immature message, maybe again a text message. Pages for me are text messages. The night sometimes could be phone calls or like a letter. As far as communication pieces go, we have the Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Tower. The emotional happiness to communicate the truth, start a passionate new beginning, and which causes a shakeup. Shake some things up, because again we have this here, boredom and discontent. Okay, Nine of Cups. Clarify Nine of Cups. Yeah. Come in to deliver. Underneath, well, taking control to deliver this his wishes, his emotional happiness, his emotional celebration, his emotional freedom, emotional independence. By communicating that he's taking control, wants to come riding in to communicate and take control. Yeah, freeing himself from his burdens, freeing himself. He's way down, has a lot on his plate. The decision is weighing him down, whatever it is. It's heavy. It's causing him burdens within. Need to deliver the truth. Okay, so Knight of Wands, just be free and again deliver the message with the Knight. Deliver it, communicate some kind of way in a passionate, fiery way. About how much love he has and wanting to move slow, taking his time about it. I'm getting an energy because we have the Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Communication physically coming in slowly, but for sure. The Knight of Wands, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Free, light. Give me a minute. Let me put this together. So the Knight of Wands wants to come running in, free and kind of impulsive, expressing his love and taking his time, like in a Knight of Pentacles way, methodical, step by step way. So he's building up his courage. It is weighing him down the longer he takes, because you don't get to the Ten of Wands overnight. The Tower. Okay, so there was some kind of emotional loss mirroring. He had some kind of epiphany thought or something that shook his world up. He had an emotional loss. Me one more. Clarify this Tower and this Five of Cups. Holding on to finances. Holding back. Trying to save money. He may be holding back, like holding himself back physically from coming towards anything or anybody, because he had, coming together. But there's a want. So I'm getting there's still some hesitation. There's still some holding back. He did have some emotional losses. He does want to come forward. He does want to speak. He does have some things going on that he's dealing with. Again, I'm getting saving finances, emotional loss, holding back from coming together, reuniting, a third party situation. Let's see. Clarify the Strength. Okay, that rolled right off my fingers. Yeah. Again, strength could be seen as self-restraint. I don't know. I'm getting like he's wanting to move. He wants to move fast. We have the Tower. It kind of propels you forward. So whenever the Tower comes down, things crumble, right? So when things crumble, you either have to get out the way and let them fall, or jump out as they're falling. But either way, it's just one of those things where the action, the want and the need and the summoning, he's trying to attract, bring it in. Take control of his own happiness. Take control of his life. His emotions, his emotional being. Okay. Knight of Wands. Strength, again, it could be self-restraint. It could be holding oneself back, again, mirroring the Four of Pentacles energy. But again, the strength, moving forward with passion, following his heart, with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, again, mirroring the feminine, waiting for ships to come in, waiting for... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm getting waiting from this one, and I'm getting travel for this one. Having the strength to move forward, travel forward. Travel. Something with moving fast forward with travel. So you may be wanting to travel for work, for the feminine, to see the feminine. Let me get one more. To balance things out. may needing to relocate, move. To balance things out, because again, you both are wanting justice. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Ready to start the new beginning. Deciding to start this new beginning, to apologize, be clear, to communicate, to open up emotionally. That first step forward in love. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, first I was getting blocking or protecting. I'm getting protecting. This new cycle, new beginning. His new beginning, turning the page. 10 of Wands. Weighed down heavy, but on this 10 of Wands, not so heavy. Coming down from the mountaintops on the way down. Weighed down on the way down. Okay. And creating and manifesting. Using everything he's got to move forward from that. Clarify, what is he manifesting? Moving on to calmer waters as well. Feminine. There's the Magician. And I just showed you the Six of Swords. Mirroring energy. You guys are connected. You guys are kind of alike. Whether you want to admit it or not. Alright, feminine. Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify 4 Wands. Complicated a living situation, wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to leave one, wanting to move into one. It's different for everybody. Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. New step beginning. Complicated first step forward. Give me one more for the Fool and the 4 Wands. One more for the Fool and the 4 Wands. Knight of Cups. A romantic offer. More like a romantic proposal. Romantic conversation. Could be again a phone call. A letter, email, something like that. Whatever it is, it's emotional and you wanna. Okay. Options, feminine. There's too many. Clarify the 7 of Cups. New beginning of love, confusion, illusion, not sure what to choose, not sure what to pick, not knowing what's what. Underneath that energy, again, the self-love, a new beginning of love. Again, the Ace of Cups could be identified as self-love, one loving oneself, and knowing how to give and receive. Again, surrendering to that with the Queen of Cups. Okay. It's complicated. Queen of Cups. That popped back in. Went right back in, I guess. Queen of... Oh, okay. You're a wounded warrior underneath. You've been through some things. You've seen some things. You got those walls up. The wall of wands are up. And you're standing, that's taking the last stand. For your emotional happiness, taking action towards options, looking at other options, exploring other options. Explore all your options, looking at all your options. Got 7 of Cups, twice feminine. You're evaluating this. You're evaluating the situation. You're going over everything with a fine tooth comb and with a magnifying glass, just examining, analyzing. Also pursuing passion, because again we have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is creative and starts out on a new journey with hope and a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of drive. Same with the Queen of Wands, but again it's elevated because it's a queen, it's not a page. So okay, moving calmer waters. For her emotional happiness. Let's see. Different. Okay. Alright. They said that's all. 3 of Wands. Clarify 3 of Wands. Clarify 3 of Wands. Waiting for growth, waiting for nurturing, waiting to be in ways healed, waiting to step into this energy. Empress is all 4 queens, the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles, all 4 of them. She's grounded, she's intuitive, she's passionate, she's has all these good qualities. She's a good communicator. She's a good mother. She's a good, like I said, nurturer. Someone that does all these things very well. You're waiting for that to show up for yourself as well as become that. I need one more. Not 3 of Wands. Yeah, because you're holding off, kind of sneaking and planning. I'm not getting deceptive. I'm getting like you're waiting to turn for Wheel of Fortune, for things to turn around for you, to turn in your favor. You're planning on things. You have like this knowing things will turn around in your favor. Side information, a mother energy being deceptive to turn things in their own favor. Because the Empress is typically pregnant, again, identifying motherhood. So a mother energy, 7 of Swords could be deception, manipulation, sneaking, planning to turn things around in their favor. That's the side information. But again, things are complicated. Okay? Again, feminine, I'm getting you having to sift through a lot of confusion. That's why everything feels so complicated. But I want you to keep, and this is just me personally, keep your eye on this self-love. And all that confusion goes away. Tend to one's own heart. Again, that's what I'm getting over here for masculine. Masculine is searching and calling in his emotional happiness, okay? The 5 of Cups, please. Yeah, emotional loss. Choice between lovers. Complicated manifesting. Underneath, heartbroken. Again, heartbroken and emotional loss. There was a choice between lovers that kind of did you in, that caused you some heartbreak, which caused you to get to manifesting and creating heartbreak. Whatever it is, feminine, it's complicated and it's creating heartbreak. This came out upside down. Whatever it is, you're not talking about it. You're not delivering that information. You're not delivering that news or talking pretty much to anybody about it. The Queen of Swords could be going off, though, because they say the Queen of Swords, and in the reverse, she got a bad mouth. Being strong, using strength, mirroring the masculine to deliver equal give and take, reciprocity, to fight for, stand up for, move forward with purpose, for reciprocity. There we go. I couldn't get that out. So we have the Chariot. Chariot clarified by the Judgment. Again, the higher ups, their hand is in this in more ways than one. They're making decisions, they're making judgment. You guys are deciding to move forward. Judgment, choices, yes, choices. Clarify the Judgment card about what. Why is the Judgment card here? To stand in your truth, start a new beginning in truth, move forward with truth, clarity. Okay? Okay, so this came out this way and landed on my shoulder. The Hermit card. You guys went deep inside with the Hermit mode, making decisions. Had to go inside and shine a light on some things. Do some inner searching for this new beginning in love. The Page of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is that, the Page of Cups is that first step forward in love and relationship, moving forward in a new beginning, right? And with emotions. Ooh, goodness. to take action, to take control, move forward with passion and control. The King of Wands, he can control that fire. He'll, make it burn up to a fiery blaze, or keep it slow burning like an ember. He's in control of the passion. He can expand it or he can bring it down. So, making decisions to move forward and take action towards it. Actually, physically moving towards it. We have the King and Queen of Wands. We have the King and King of Cups. We have the Emperor and the Empress. King and Queen of Swords. So we have that energy of counterparts around here, okay? King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. That's too many. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah. Making decisions, being fair, balanced, communicate in a fair and balanced way. Making choices to communicate in a fair and balanced way about heartbreak. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords and the painful ending. clarify the Two of Cups. We have the making a decision for a stable new offer and happiness within this connection. That's beautiful. A stable new beginning. Two of Cups, Sun, and Ace of Pentacles. Stable new beginning, a stable new offer, an ascension, a level up, a boss up, a step up. Okay. Step up. Okay, so you both are making decisions to step up. Okay. Four Cups. Clarify Four Cups. Too many. Discontent, making choices about this boredom in the first step forward. The stable first step forward. So you guys are friends, but you guys don't want to be just friends. You don't want to be just friends. Okay. Clarify Death card in reverse. Four Cups again. Not changing it because you're bored and having inner conflict. You guys are going to have to overcome that inner conflict. When you start discussing this painful ending and this heartbreak, that'll balance some things out. Now, Justice, seeing things from a new, Justice, clarified by the Hangman. I jump ahead of myself because the thoughts come out before the words do. The Justice with the Hangman, again, balancing things out to communicate one equally with the Justice and the King of Swords, but also balance things out by getting a different perspective. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, getting a different perspective within this connection, within this relationship, with each other's emotions and feelings. The conflict resides in the discontent and the boredom and the push and pull. That's where all of that comes from. So mutually, you guys aren't changing or being stubborn, still putting up a fight. You guys still holding on to some heartbreaking and painful ending from before. But again, you guys need to make a decision about your happiness, a new beginning. Do you guys want this or no? Yeah, or do we stay single? Do we stay abundant, independently? That's the choices you guys are making, okay? You need to communicate that. I keep saying that. That message keeps coming out day by day. Communication is key, okay? So, that's all I have for you pretty much. I thank you for sticking around and supporting. I thank you for tuning in as well. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.